making a couple of moves and
Retrieve the assembly from the previous issue. Insert the highlighted tab on the rear right upper suspension arm 57A into the highlighted slot in the rear right steering knuckle 55A. Secure the rear right upper suspension arm 57A to the rear right steering knuckle 55A with an S screw in the highlighted hole. Insert the highlighted pivots on the rear right brake disc deflector 57B into the highlighted holes in the rear right steering knuckle 55A and the rear right brake disc fairing 54A. Secure the rear right brake disc deflector 57B to the rear right steering knuckle 55A with an R screw in the highlighted hole. Retrieve the rear right suspension assembly from the previous issue. Insert the pivots on the outer cover of the rear right brake disc 58A into the two highlighted holes in the rear right steering knuckle 55A. Insert one end of the brake disc ventilation grill 59C into the highlighted slot on the inner part of the brake disc 59A. Then, wrap the ventilation grill around the entire circumference of the brake disc and insert the other end into the same slot on the disc detail image. Fit the pivots on the central part of the brake disc 59B into the four highlighted holes in the inner part of the brake disc 59A. Retrieve the assembly from the previous issue. Connect the inner and central parts of the brake disc 59A and 59B to the pivots on the inner part of the hub 55D. Finally, retrieve the outer part of hub 58B from the previous issue. Connect its pivots to the holes in the central part of the brake disc 59B.